You know, I'm not entirely sure if Sonic actually owns a hotel room in that hotel. To be frank with you, but if that's the case where he doesn't, Frank, then pretty much Sonic might be considered homeless, in my opinion, because that's Tails' house up there. Actually, come to think of it, actually, I'll get to that later. I'll get to that in later episodes when I find other characters. So you go up here, and what's up here? It's Tails, but it's not just Tails, it is Dr. Robotnik. Pingus.
I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world.
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough!
See, another thing that I just noticed from looking at this is the Dr. Eggman. No, damn it, Dr. Robotnik. Sorry, I'm gonna get some people that are gonna be anal with that. But Dr. Robotnik here actually is more egg-shaped than he is in the sequel, in my opinion, at least.
Or else I'll take them from you by force. The hard
Jerking you off into a corner. Just kidding. Oh my god, a giant machine! Oh my god, you just took your regular spaceship thingy and put rockets on it. So spooky. Whatever am I gonna do? And it's the Egg Hornet. Yep, I had to remember for a second. If I'm right, this one takes 4 hits to get out. So you pretty much just have to dodge the rockets like this, and he turns his back around. And he does this stupid thing right here where he tries to take the drills and charge right into you, but instead you have to hit him like that. Pretty simple. Actually, I don't know. It might be just 3 hits that I have to do for the Hornet. For the Hudson Hornet. The Wasp. Yellow Jacket. Bumblebee. Honeybee. Queen Bee.
all systems, full power.
Kato, fire up the Silver Hornets so I can destroy it.
Get away with this.
Usually, Dr. Robotnik does that when he is 1 health away from dying / losing. Sometimes. Sometimes it's like that, not always. Don't quote me on saying all the time, I said sometimes. Multiple times I said sometimes. Come on, come after me. And I actually got all the rings in the area, did not lose any rings during that fight either. Oh no, you lost your gigantic ass rockets. What else are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do, huh? Huh? I got a water that's over here. Because, you know, it's always good to stay hydrated when you're doing recordings. Oh no, my rocket is falling up, my spaceship's falling apart. I almost called it a rocket, but I use it for something else.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Tails, you dipshit!
Oh no!
The Chaos Emerald! Whoa! That's another graphical issue, too. Oh great, Chaos. He's back?
Chaos?
What is he doing with you, Dr. Robotnik? Of course, everyone that's played the game knows why he's with you! But,
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
fun fact, Chaos absorbs the Chaos Emeralds, he gets more powerful. Specifically, an appendage gets added to him like that.
Yes, it's just as the stone tablets predicted.
Yeah, just from the gigantic rocks. Here's a fun fact. You fight Chaos 0, but you do not fight Chaos 1, 3, and I think 5. You do fight 2, 4, 6, and 7. But I'm kind of going into spoilers for future episodes, so...
I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos, let's find another emerald, shall we?
Where'd that flash of light come from, actually? It looked like he was holding nothing. Another graphical issue!
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
Yes, we can let him get away with this.
Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
And do what? Have him so that you can hold them so he could steal them from you again, you dipshit? Eh? Eh? Oh, fun fact with Sonic, and you get to right here if you do this, and you time it right, you can actually jump on top of it. But I'm gonna do that again real quick. Come on. Okay. And another fun fact. There's a... Well, there are several of those out in the distance. I'm gonna not make it. Okay, I'll get that when I get to the Tails. Which I forgot to mention, I can now play Tails since I found him. Anyways, getting off topic. Another fun fact, if you jump off of here, you can die. And you lose a life. Fun fact. Windstone looks like a key. The design must mean something. But what does it mean? Could it mean wind? I wonder, what does it mean? Could it mean wind? Ah, shit, I'm stuck. There we go. Set it down. The key is floating like magic. Wow. Wow. Windy Valley, Stage 2. Yeah. Yep. Oh, there's a chameleon, I gotta remember that too. But again, I'm just playing this how I would normally play the game. Which includes if I miss attacking certain monsters or getting certain coins, that's fine. This whole point is completing the main story. Fun fact, there's a glitch right there where you could sometimes fly away from that wind turbine thingy. Move away from the flow, that's what I'm trying to say. Fun fact, there's a life up here. Fun fact, you get to right here, you get captured. Even if you don't go anywhere near there, eventually you will get sucked up into there. But you're supposed to. Because it brings you to a cutscene for the next area. Oh, fuck off. I know what to do. I've played this game many times now. Fuck off. Oh look, a jump panel. Why does this look so familiar? Wow. Trampoline, of course. Because logic, you're stuck inside the center of a tornado. In order to get out, you have to just walk through normally and get out. Through a spring! And you're over to the next area. Oh, I know, I missed that guy. I know. I said I'm not playing to perfection. I'm just playing to completion. Fun fact with this one, sometimes it's kind of hard to do that. Sometimes in the sequel, it auto-aligns you perfectly. I can't get to that area on the left yet. That's for later. It auto-aligns you perfectly in the center for stuff like this, so you don't end up doing that, or missing rings or such. But this one doesn't do that, because, you know, this is another spot for a glitch sometimes, where you fly away. There's a secret area up here, of course. Of course, because most Sonic games have more than one way to get to a certain spot sometimes. Yeah, whoa. I know that whoa is gonna get annoying really quickly. Sometimes I'm able to hit that in one go. There's sometimes a little glitch with this too, where I somehow jump up in the air and completely fall down the center. But you know, let's hope that doesn't happen. His Tails is always falling behind me now, which only happens with Sonic as a character. Actually no, there's another character where there's someone always following you, but we'll get to that later. Glitch here, sometimes you don't always go through like that, and you go straight through. Third spot for a glitch, and of course there's one final area here for one fucking coin, well ring, not coin, and another Chaos Emerald. I'm doing a lot better with talking, to be honest. I know, frankly, there might be a good number of people that are kind of irritated with my talking over everything that's going on.
Yeah,
but see, here's the thing. It's such a big deal, actually, considering the fact that usually I have nothing to say. Like, I'm that dumb with it that I have no idea what to do sometimes. Let me see. The next one, you have to go back to Station Square. Let me see. One thing I want to do real quick also, because I can, is I want to go in here. Because if I go right here, I can jump into this. And instantly, right off the bat, this takes you... Where does this take you? It takes you to Chow Garden number 2. Where you can get one extra egg. I think. No. Oh, they changed it up. They did actually change it up now that I realized it, because for starters, there's 3 eggs. The second thing that I just realized, that gold egg that I found back at the Station Square Chow Garden, in the GameCube game, I'll explain when I get to it, there's a specific method where you can just get the gold egg only. It doesn't normally appear in the Chow Garden like it does with what you've seen so far. Same thing applies to the silver egg, which in fact, oh yeah, once you get to this area here, then you can transport back and forth between Station Square, Chow Garden, and here Chow Garden. To get back, you just walk right through there, and it just goes through saving. The saving is actually a lot quicker here than it is on the GameCube version.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Yeah, I know. The train heading for Station Square will be departing soon. I know. Real quick. In order to get the silver egg, normally in the GameCube version, there's that thing that's over there. That thing that's behind the waterfall. It actually has the... Oh, what do you know? I think I might be able to get 2 silver eggs if I show this real quick. So what you do is you bump this, and it launches that egg out. Well, not really launches, it kind of knocks it out. So what you gotta do then is you gotta wait for that to get close-ish. Because, likewise with this one and its sequel, you can drown. However, in the sequel, the only characters you have to worry about drowning are Knuckles and Rouge. This one, come on. Come on. Usually it's a lot easier to pick up this egg. Pick up the egg, thank you. So I'm testing this again in the Steam game because I don't know how well it's going to work. In the GameCube game, once you find this egg, all you have to do is just carry it back to the respective Chow Garden as thusly. And we'll see what happens. Because in the GameCube game, when you carry this into the Chow Garden, it is still in your hands when you appear in it. Yep. So we oh, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we have 2 silver eggs, which hold no use for me outside this game because I have no way to transfer Chow from this game to, let's say, for example, my Game Boy Advance, and then from there to the sequel at all. So it's kind of just there for there. But the main focus, once again, is for completion of the main story modes. The Chow Garden stuff is kind of extra for if stuff happens. But anyways, from here you go back to Station Square.